Here we go. I denounce you, Satan. Okay? They literally, like, robbed. You should see the electrical. Like, this is nuts. Look at this shit. So, when they got this deal that I talk about, I don't know, can you go in here? I don't know if you can go in here. I'm trying to get over to the college. When they got this deal in 2021, Henry Ford, this is friendly dealers. I can't believe I don't have my ring on. I don't have my ring on. Oh, so God, they're gonna attack me. I don't have any fucking protection. I denounce you, Satan. You hear me, Clinton Township Police Department? I denounce you. You are some evil motherfuckers. And you already had to pay a multi-million-dollar for popping someone's eyeball out. You remember that? No, they don't. Nope, they don't even remember how they fucked over Eric Smith. Right? So, again, that's why we talk about this and see how they got road work going in. I denounce you, Satan. How answer to God right now? You hear me? This would be Park Ridge, Friendly Dealers, Automation, you know, again, John Hall. Okay, you answer to God right now. How many fucking damn souls did you steal and didn't even allow them to go to fucking heaven? But your Nazi-ass hospital. You are the most evil-ass fucking hospital in the world, and God is going to know it. You're going to find out real soon because, again, you don't get to murder babies. You don't get to murder elders. You don't get to, again, commit hate crimes, sexual crimes. You know, they got a lawsuit right now because, again, and it's open because, again, we had a doctor molested. Okay, but, again, I promise you a lot more is going on because on October 2nd, 2025, you know, Clinton Township Police Department, you know, drove me over here. This is after... That's why I say, you're sick ass bitches, you motherfuckers. And you know, that's the thing. They're so tied to these chiefs. I'm like, oh God, they're evil. I denounce you, I denounce you, I denounce you, I denounce you. The fucking bitches, your fathers! Your fathers! You are evil fuckers! But no, welcome to Hitler! Governor Whitmer, give me my fucking son back! You evil bitches! You give me my damn children back! You are evil fucks! You strip me naked! It's funny, huh? It's funny! You're the evilest motherfuckers in the world! God, I hate you! Stupid motherfuckers! No training! Nothing! Just straight up Nazism! You fat motherfuckers! You don't like me talking about you? Well, God hates you! You know what it's like getting raped at 2 years old? No! Because you're evil fucks! Okay, so anyways, you know, it's just they not only robbed and murdered for census, this is Ford. Go fuck you, Senator Lissa. Yeah, you know, all this shit. And you're over here like, no, we're not gonna have China vehicles. Well, fuck you, Ford! You're Hitler! You son of a bitch! You know, he doesn't even date back to Ford since Ford II, who got murdered, just like Coleman, just like Samantha Wall. Why? Because, again, they wanted him out. That's why. They wanted him out, because their sick asses here. This is Saudi Arabia. Like, what the fuck? We're talking about this is Pakistan. What the fuck? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know, it's just, I'm telling you, don't go into this hospital. Don't go into it. You know, I'm not a professor, but I am a shadow worker for Christ. And I already fucking died over and over and over. But what they did to me on October 2nd, 2025, and then I gotta go to their fucking evil ass hospital over there and, you know, fuck you, land. You're sick asses. You get to drug women. You get to drug patients. Like I said, you're murderers. That's what you're going to be. No, MedStar, Henry Ford, you're murderers. Every fucking damn day from here on out, God will know you are a murdering ass fucking hospital. You evil motherfuckers. And then on top of it is Governor Whitmer. Governor Whitmer, who's like Dana Nessel. You push the pen, you evil ass bitches. So again, I side over here with Trump. Because I don't believe in murdering patients or fucking niggers. So you can't even say niggers, but I want you to know I didn't ever say that nigger word until again on September 7th, 2025. You know what I'm saying? Bitches over here yank me out of my fucking car. This fucking car. These bitches can't even make cars. Nope. You know, and this is what they're doing over here. You know, what's going in? Oh, you know, this is the kind of ones I keep talking about. Fucking robbing the shit out of us. Yep. That's how it goes, right? I'm like, you got to know. You know, this is science. It's science, just like taking the chassis of a baby, motherfuckers. And I got babies as young as fucking little infants. Again, with Mother Mary in my heart. You fuckers sit on your evil asses, right? It's our party time. So, you know, this is what you have. You know, so there's a point of knowing these names because I'm like, oh, they're fucking evil system. And then you got these old ass shit. But I promise you, they're just racketeering them all over again. Right? These fucking horrible ass Middle Easterns mixed with, you know, we're like the monkey in the middle for East Asia and West Asia. This fucking university is not even doing education anymore. They want to fucking sell again, that's why I'm looking for a donor, but it's not Mark Hackle. Boo! Motherfucker! So again, he doesn't care about what happens to children. That's Lorenzo. The fucking, go look at these ugly ass bitches. They're ugly. I'm like, you kidding me? That's the reason, like, again, that's why they rape children. Their wives are ugly too. Go fuck yourself. These buses are empty. That's what I know, and that's what God knows. People don't trust the buses because, again, sexual crimes happen on the buses. But now, these Nazi-ass Jews, the ones that killed the Palestinians, the ones over here killing the Iranis, why? Oh, because, again, they're Nazis. I told you, they bounced off from Hitler. You know, fucking America and Ford gets, like, all these deals, right? I want to go and look at all the universities, right? So that way we know, because again, I put up, I gotta see if my cross is over here too. The garden, I got this science garden over here, so I've been praying on, and so yeah, you got two different, you got the old person, old clubhouse university to the right. This totally took away from our handicap, this old clan club. The ones, like, again, the ones that are getting another fucking parking lot. God hates you. You're selfish ass people. You are the most selfish ass people in the world. You Nazi ass Parkridge, Vincent Joe's, Randazzo, the Dick Club. Oh my God. They're such a dick club. Jesus. Oh, my sign's still out here. That's shocking. I gotta run over here to Lowe's, but I was like, I gotta stop here. So, listen, I give this crime. I just, you know what? I'm transferring it to you, Nazi Club. You hear me? You hear me in there, Nazi Club? I already went up into their Christian thing, right? I used that library. Why the fuck would they? Okay, they're like, let's donate the library for $1. Why? Racist ass art. You fucking Jews down there. That's the Detroit Institute of Arts. That's mixed there with these Nazis. Okay? And I'm like, you are killers, Samantha Wolf. That's what you are, because you're liars. And again, this is part of this clubhouse, going back to the French, you know, how they owned us for 350 years, so they can, like, you know, pretty much, like, mine out salts, you know, copper, uranium, but we have to talk about our water. So, because this is technically, it says Center Campus Nature Study Area, right? So, and I'm like, man, whew, it's giving me a heart attack. I got to get that off me. I know, you're like, get out here, Mom. I know. Oh, my ass is killing me. Come on, baby. Oh, I got to give this pain, too. Because my ass is killing me. Oh, hopefully that was on. Hopefully that was on. See, sometimes it's not on. When I was over there at Ford, and it was like Ford and Ford in Detroit. Okay. I'm not gonna leave this, but I just want to burn it a little bit. Okay, ouch. Basically, don't take off. You get ticks on you. Come on. There's rodents out here. We had to come over here and talk about the Soul Sisters. Burton. You know, these colonizers that are like rebirthing colonizers. I mean, they're actually Christian killers. So we have like a lot of atheists, and the worst is what we're getting is Zionists. We got a lot of fucking Zionists. These pictures, I think they're worse than the Islams. You know. Did you shit? Oh, yeah, clean that up. Okay, let's talk about this. Detroit Institute of Art, right? Okay. Oh, look, my crosses are here. Just saying, I am definitely a 7 and 7. And I already went and prayed on this land. Oh, God, because, again, when I was watching that video earlier and I was saying, like, we're in 9/11 time. Because in my head, when in 2021, I was in 9/11. So, because that's what it was bringing me back to. The fear, because I had so much fear when 9/11 happened. So I'm a wife of 9/11, a mother. My children are 9/11, like, because my husband being a U.S. Marine. That's why. And then we were on a big base. That was Goose Creek, and I know they've defunded it since then. But I'm like, it used to be a big base, so I'm like, I went all on lockdown, right? But it became really real when you knew your husband was gonna get shipped away. So, and I definitely didn't want my children's father, you know, being shipped away. Right, and you just think about, you know, all these parents who get separated from their children because you just have this lazy, evil fuck system. So, and that's honestly, that's just the truth. They have even, I mean, my kids were, and they're nasty fucks. That's why I don't like them either. So this is like weeds. This doesn't represent, and this is at this college that, you know, don't have any money to clean out this shit. It's a fire hazard at this point too, right? No, instead we keep milking away our fucking road commissioner and these elder old bitches. See, this college is very attached to the markets that I'm talking about, Vincent Joe's. So, and these are, you're talking about deep rooting of them coming on over here. They got quite the marriage fraud thing that goes on here. It's easy to become a bride here. So, and they monopolize that. That's why I talk about that. My boss got robbed over $150,000. You know, I was telling him, because he's got an immigrant now. The Jamaican is an immigrant, and she says she's coming in through my cross. She says she's coming through marriage, and I'm like, I tell my boss, because I'm pretty sure she, see. I don't know, seems very evil, you know. Let me give the tree a hug. Fucking trash. I'm not gonna pick up this trash. All these fucking college students. Nope. No, we really don't have a lot of college students. We have this biker club fucking thing going on too here. But no, we don't actually have a lot of college students because we have a very poor graduation rate, 15. But also, a lot of Americans feel exactly what I feel. Like, what the fuck's point going to college? Like, I went to college and got a double major. I mean, I spent, you know, you're talking about thousands of hours being a nurse and a social worker and an advocate and these kind of things. They have completely destroyed that on me. right? This college that I started off with, and I left it to go to Baker. But nowadays, Baker is Baker fucking Baptist, and I can go on just like those fucking witch ass St. John's, Orthodox, tied to this too in that resurrection. So, because in the township building, I'm going to go and bless my cross over there too today. So that's what I do, right? But they decided to attack me, not over this stuff, right? They decided to attack me because I called them, let me get this poop. I called them, gangsters. They're mob, but they really are mob. And like the Sicilians are mobs. So I'm like, but again, they chose to do these deals with gas stations and, again, what goes on with the children? Crimes. And so I'm like, God put this, it was like a born April, an A. It's like, and then it was hard as fuck. I'm a first generation, and they were using my mother, she didn't finish middle school because her father was raping her. My dad was an army soldier that Michigan chased the fuck out because of my grandfather. So, and then he had MS, so he actually died very horribly. And I don't want to be crippled like my dad. My dad lost one of his legs too. So, and I would not want to ever be crippled like that, because it's not just, leg cut off. You're talking about, you're losing muscle, and you know what I'm saying, you lose. That's why it's important that I do workout. And I like these days, I'm afraid to go to the gym, because I got to worry about police. So, it's kind of evil. And they don't believe in you getting the cross, right? They don't believe you getting the Jesus. They are soldiers. I'm like, nope, I'm telling you right now. Enjoy your Nazism, right? And like, it's nuts because it says, imagine the women without the mosquito nets covering their heads. It would be an ordinary scene, but the contraptions add a touch of the absurd, which must have caught artist John Singer. He painted his sister and her friend while relaxing on vacation. What the fuck? Right? So you're telling me, again, children get, this is dead serious. Children over here are not getting, since 2020, but it was before then, I promise you. So it was not good adding Lorenzo, the theater club. So it was not good for women here. So, because this is bullshit anyways. Like, why? First of all, I'm telling you, as a Jew myself, I find it, but just as a mother to a black son and a black daughter, so a black Arab daughter and son, you know what I'm saying, that was with this U.S. Marine who got horribly victimized in K-12. So K-12 gets these nasty bitches. Yep. Same thing with Michigan Lottery. Same thing with Waldenburg, Pitchford Park. Same thing over there with Waldenburg Park, right? That's how it goes on this Nazi train, robbing our heritage. And they're bringing that shit. You fucking racist bitches. That's the Jews, right? So you got to remember, Ford's like, he's with the Jews, like the German Jews, like the Hitler Jews. So I'm like, they're the ones attached to our governor and our attorney general. So I'm going to tell you, ain't no democracy happening here. Right, baby? She's like, yeah, no democracy is happening here. Okay, I don't want to be too long. I got to clean up your dog shit. I got to do a prayer. Yeah, you hear me, Archdiocese? This message is to you. Okay, boy clubs. Enjoy your little fun time now, because I promise you, we do answer for our lies. And we seriously need someone to saying a buyer. Why would you give the library's right there? I spent a lot of time in that library. So, I went to that hospital before they started talking to me, and then I came over here. So I'm like, no, they fucking know. They're evil asses. They're comfortable attacking. You got to remember, they murder. They flat out just drug people with all kinds. Like, that's where we're at with India and, Pakistan. And, these are the people who get our truck jobs, all this construction. But also, the ones who are drugging the hell out of us. Like, I told that Indian doctor, I'm like, I'm not Indian. I'm Native American. And then I drew him a picture. He liked me. He wanted to hire me. He didn't like the social workers there. He was like, "You're such a good social worker." But he did tell me that I had to take drugs. This is after the cops get to fucking choke me out. This is Clinton Township Police Department. And what makes them so evil, right? I went and put 2 crosses just like that. Actually, it was better because it was planted in, and it was all cute, right? Because you have to add grace when you're talking about people who are being murdered. No, our police department is like, yeah, let's come inside and look at the Nazi picture. You know, I'm like, oh, that's what I got to do this. What was that? Did a bee just bite me? I think I just got bit by a bee. Yeah, I did. Damn it. Bees don't bite me, I swear. Or some kind of bug. Ah, that just bit me, son of a bitch. Let me read this devil prayer. Fucking bugs. You got all kinds. It could be a tick. What is that? Is that a tick? I don't need fucking Lyme disease.